Taz.
Okay. Five, 10, 30, 35, 40. And I will hit the big fist with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
30-20.
30-20 will hit.
Great. Minimum damage. 4 points of damage.
All right, 4 points of damage. So you start bashing into it, and you're just kind of like making impacts. Like you feel like you're doing something, but.
Then for my bonus action, I will use an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Which is 23.
Okay, that'll hit.
5 points of damage.
Okay. Okay, you smack into it. It's like punching mud. Yep. Martha.
He's not technically flanked, correct?
No.
Darn.
I couldn't flank him. I was trying to flank him. I couldn't.
Yeah.
No worries. All right, I'm going to continue with my witch bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's definitely not going to hit. It's a 7.
No, 7 won't do.
No.
And we won't do the spell failure because you've already cast it. You're just continuing your concentration. So that was the last time we did that.
was with 1.
Isn't it when she rolled a 1?
No.
Or
It's when she casts the spell, she has to do a check for because of where her magic comes from.
Oh, I see.
I thought it was only when she rolled 1.
No, the 1 is what triggers.
She
things.
rolls it for the check, and then if the check is a 1,
Then
it does
happens.
Got
Right,
it.
and then you roll a
I
percentile die and find out what happened.
got it.
And in the ruling, if you read in the dungeon or in the player's guide, it seems like it's on attacks or things, but it's more fun to make it happen more often. So that's why we've it's a little bit
Fun.
squishy in the wording, so we do it every time. But since this is a concentration spell that she's already cast, we don't have to do it every time. Okay. Ash.
So I just realized that on my 2 sword strikes,
Mm-hmm.
that if both of them hit, both of them will get Hunter's Mark bonuses.
They will.
Which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna swing at it with my sword.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20
30-20 will hit.
for the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and then a 1 for the second one.
Is that you rolled a natural 1?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh boy.
So the first one's gonna hit, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. 6.
6 damage. Okay, good. And now roll the d20 for your critical miss.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
3.
3. All right, yeah, out of the zone. You thought you were doing so well, but instead you miss your attack and move to the bottom of the initiative order. But, I mean, that really is just going to move you a little bit.
Oh!
So that'll be next round, not this round, but you're going to be there. All right, and then, so, Numero Dos is going to fly over here and attack.
There's a lot of
Mr. Dose.
Bring it.
Mr. Dose. Going to 17.
That hits.
All right, so he's just pummeling at you for 4.
Okay.
Great. And then we go to the boss. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy, look, we're all clumped right there. That's great. Oh boy.
Okay. Tazu
Yes.
is going to come at you with this strange form. Okay. Let's do this twice.
It's just a body, right? And a head.
Yeah, it's kind of this strange, like, mass. So it sort of is a body. It has these hands, kind of, but this is the larger shape that's the body, but it's really just this mass of bubbling, melting mud. And actually make a perception check really quick as it approaches up on you.
Cool. Perception. 30-20.
30-20, you notice as it's coming towards you that it does seem to be having a hard time maintaining its form. Like it keeps shifting and reshaping as it's moving. And the fists are doing the same. So it seems like whatever's holding it together isn't quite solid. Okay, so he goes for you with a 14 and a 17.
17 hits, the 14 does not.
Okay. So he hits you for 5 bludgeoning damage. And let's see, when does this stuff happen? When does the fun stuff happen?
We're not having fun yet.
Nope. Apparently not.
Oh, that's them. I'm dumb. I was like, I thought that was him. No, it's them. That's what I get for forgetting what my monsters do. Great. No problem. So he just slams on you. You're coated in mud. But that's all that seems to. You've just taken the bludgeoning damage. Okay. So then number 3, he's gonna do this thing. That he's going to belch a viscous muck onto Ash.
Oh,
So you need to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
The two of us have been going at it
Yeah.
for a while. 22.
Nice. So he emits this viscous, thick mud vomit just all over you. But you manage to dodge out of the way of most of it. And as it kind of comes up on your boots, it immediately turns to rock, but there's not enough of it with your dodge. You end up breaking it, and so it doesn't hold you in place. Chandri.
Great. I'm gonna slice this mud bird
Okay.
with my swords.
Mm-hmm.
15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Right. 6 damage.
6 damage. Great.
I'm gonna slice it again. 21 to hit.
Great.
6 damage.
Beautiful.
Woo.
Oh yeah, you start cutting into it. Great. Tazu.
This thing's.
It's neat.
Oh boy. No, I just did 12 damage to it. It's like,
I know.
Yeah. I mean, this is the one that just reemerged.
that's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the
New
new one.
New one.
Yeah.
3
Alright.
better to almost be dead.
Good hit. Alright. This thing just hit me.
Yeah.
So am I in range of it? Like, it's taking up like 4 spaces?
Yeah, it's large.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will hit it with my quarterstaff.
Nice.
That is 30-20.
That'll do.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay. That is 9 points of damage.
Okay, great.
And for my bonus action, I will spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows.
Oh, awesome.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Get it.
This is amazing.
So that's let's see. So that's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And it wasn't as exciting, but 13 to hit.
13 will hit.
Okay. And 6 points of damage.
Okay, great. So as you start just pummeling into it, but it's like you're making some room to like punch into it, and it'll like cave in a bit, and then just reform over in the mud. And you're just like smacking it, hitting it, and punching into it, and punching into it. But it's just like it doesn't feel like you're doing as much as you should be doing. Like a normal person, you would have broken a jaw, and this thing's just like taking it. Marza.
Okay, I just saw what happened with Tazu, and I want to try and help her. So I'm going to aim my witch's bolt
Okay.
at the big bad.
Okay.
11.
11 will hit.
It's a big boy.
It's big, yeah.
9.
9, very good. All right. So as you're pummeling into it, Marza focuses her witch bolt onto it, and it just starts like cutting into the mud, just the magic just slicing right in. And it starts to like shift and kind of move in a raging, like bubbly sounds. It's very much reacting to the magic. All right.
Interesting. It reacted to the magic.
Okay, number 2 is right at Chandri. It's going to do that same thing. It's going to belch a bunch of mud at you.
Great.
And you need to make a...
Dexterity save.
Yeah, you need to make a dexterity save.
Natural 20.
my
Well, that'll do it.
Ooh.
So just like with Ash, it like you dodge out of the way as this like gross, viscous mud just pours and pours out of its beak. It's like it's
That's so
more
gross.
than what the body of it could hold, and you're just and it comes up on your boots and on the ground, and it turns like cement into rock, but you just break it off. Great, and then Ash.
Okay. I will try to kill this thing.
Great.
In front of me.
Okay.
I'll put a little closer.
There you go. Very nice.
Okay. So I swing with my first sword.
Mm-hmm.
21.
21 will hit.
There we go. And then second one, that would be a 19.
Those will both hit.
Amazing. So 5 for the first one, and
Okay.
then the hunter's mark. Another 5.
Mhm.
Okay. Then for the second one, a 5. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
And then another 5.
Nice. So yeah,
So
you
20.
If only you could have done this right at the top of the battle. But
Hey, I'm trying my best.
you just start carving into it with your sword, just slashing and smashing. You rip its wings off. You take off the
Yeah.
front of its beak. You pierce through its body, and it just turns to mud and falls
Yes.
into
Thank goodness.
Yay!
I'm gonna move that hunter's mark over to number 2.
Okay, great. How long does that last?
I think for an hour.
An hour? That makes sense.
And
yeah.
then I'm gonna move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to join the crew.
Okay, so top of the round, the big thing, Tazu, it's gonna try to like come into your space and envelop you. So it's going to,
I get to save.
it goes to attack you first with a 14. So he misses, but he comes into your space. You do need to make a save just to make sure that you don't take half of it.
Dex? Dex save?
Dexterity save throw, please.
Dex save 16.
No problem. Yeah, it tries to push into your space, and you just and you see it kind of open its gelatinous mud body to try to come at you, and you just deftly dodge out of the way. And this fist goes under the water again.
Oh, come on!
Chandri.
To kill this
Great.
thing.
I want to attack the bird thing again, but this time I want to use Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
I know, new toys. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Great. It's gonna take 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay, great. Yeah. He's,
And he can take no reactions until the start of my next turn, and so I'm
Okay,
going
no
to move
reaction.
away from him, and he can't take an
no
attack
attack
opportunity.
Great. Which way would you like to go?
I want to go around the fist
Okay.
Can I get on the other side of Tazu?
20. What's your speed?
30.
25. Yeah.
Yeah.
He fills up this whole space, so that would be an attack or here.
Yeah, there.
Okay. Great. Tazu.
That's me.
Yeah.
The gamer in me knows that we need to get rid of the fists first. However, Tazu doesn't like this thing because it keeps trying to mess with her. So Tazu's going to hit it again with her quarterstaff. 21.
21 will hit.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
And
So
my
you
bonus-
smack into it. Just again, it's like, ah. Why is it not dying?
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
Okay.
Kind of cocked, but
I'd say it's a 19.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And natural 19, which is like 20.
Yeah, more than enough.
More than
Yeah.
enough. 5 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, you smack it, of course, up, you backhand it in the mud. Yeah. Still just kind of there. Marza.
Marza doesn't know either, so she's still going to attack the big one that keeps messing with Tazu.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's good. 23.
23 hits.
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah.
Would have been a 9, too. Oh, 1 point of damage.
Okay, yeah, so it starts, it electrocutes and parts of it turn solid and break off and fall into the water.
Nice.
Progress.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Number 2 will fly at Marza and
It knows I'm squishy.
goes to attack you. It was like high and turned to a force of 7.
Absolutely not.
We'll miss, and it goes to Ash's turn.
You didn't turn your mage's armor on.
I did. It's checked.
You did?
It's bubbled here, which means I turned it on.
At the beginning of the day, because it's an all-day thing.
It's on
Yes.
all day.
It's an 8-hour spell.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I
So
probably
yeah,
turned
you
it on
probably
right at the
did it
pulse.
when we.
When we entered the canyon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back and watch the
Forgot
previous
about that.
episode to double check and see if Marza
But
cast
which
her spell.
Yeah,
chapter of
who's
the
right?
previous episode?
That's why you bubble your spells so you know what you've done.
I'm gonna move over to. I'm gonna do number 2. Was it flanked now?
It is.
Okay. So I'm gonna swing at my first
With advantage.
sword. Okay, so 15 and 15.
Beautiful.
First one.
That'll hit.
Great. And then for the second one, do I roll that one with advantage?
Yes,
yet?
all attacks are at advantage.
Natural 1.
1, that's okay. Roll it again. Just don't roll it 1 again.
It's all right. Just gonna. Okay, thank goodness. 18.
Yep, both your attacks hit.
Okay. Lots of rolling is happening. Lots of 5s for some reason. Okay, 11 for the first one.
Nice.
And 8 for the second one, so 19.
Okay, so like before, you just start
Here we go.
eviscerating into the creature, but this time it seems to take a breath, and then as you turn it into mud, it explodes outward, and both you and Marza need to make a reflex or dexterity saving throw, please.
How
Sorry,
dare
Marza.
you? Mine's a -1.
16.
16?
3.
All right, so 16, you're fine. Like before, this viscous mud just comes out in all directions. You're fine. However, Marza, it has covered you in this mud, and you are restrained.
Oh no.
And I'll take that. Thank you very much.
And
So-
where do you want to move your?
And I'm gonna
yeah,
move
where is
it
it?
to the boss.
All right.
Does that mean my concentration was broken?
This will probably break your concentration.
How dare you?
I was killing the thing.
Restrained means speed reduced to 0, disadvantages on attack rolls and dexterity saving throws. Attackers have advantage against
Did
you.
she take damage?
She did not.
Then it shouldn't break your concentration. It's
Okay,
only
so
when you
you're
take
still-
damage do you have to make a concentration.
So
I might
there.
make you just because it's mud in your face, but it's going to be a pretty easy concentration check. But at the moment, you can't move. Number 3, you have the one.
No.
Hey guys, maybe we should kill the fists so that
Let's
we
see.
don't keep fighting these things.
5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20. He's going to attack Ash with a 14.
Haha.
So,
15.
so he misses.
Misses.
Great. We go to the top of the round with the boss. This fist shifts over and molds into the body of the main body of the creature, and it kind of like swells up another third in size, and like the parts that were broken flesh back out with
Yeah.
mud. But one of the fists is down.
Gone.
Yeah, and then it's going to attack Taz
There it is.
with a 21 on the first attack and a 16 on the second.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. He's going to do 8 damage to you. Bludgeoning of this like body, mud covering you. It doesn't harden like what the strange flying creatures. Sean.
Great. I'm going to use Shocking Grasp on the main body.
Okay, great.
Oh, gross. 10.
10 hits.
Aha! And then we're going to do lame. 3 points of shock damage.
Okay.
And it can't take any reactions, and I'm gonna take move like 10 feet back.
This way?
Well, actually,
This is kind of the edge of the water. And
actually, you know what? I'm gonna go around back to the other side. I'm just dancing around Tazzy.
Okay.
So that I'm
Well, she can move.
She can move through a
Yeah.
certain space. 5, 10.
right there is fine.
Okay. Great. Awesome. Tazu.
I'm just sorry.
Yeah, you can flip the 100 mark properly over.
Oh, this is so heavy.
Yes.
That's so cool.
It's metal.
Some big metal D20.
Camera closer.
Nice.
What would you like to do, Blue Dragonborn?
I don't like you! And I will hit it with my quarterstaff. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
I'm not, my D8, I'm not being as nice today. 5 points of damage.
Okay. Smack into it.
And I will bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
That's all Tazzy knows how to do.
Mm-hmm.
17 hit. to
Yep,
hit.
17 will hit.
And max damage. 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So yeah, you're smacking and clawing into it. Yeah. Poking. Marza. You make a concentration check really quick. Make sure the mud in your eyes doesn't.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Thank you. Luckily, that's what I specialize in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear God.
Did you roll 1?
Oh dear God.
All right. So you drop Witch's Bolt.
And do I need to roll so you know what happens with the
No,
or
just the spell has
Yeah.
fizzled because you can't keep your concentration. Mud in your eye.
Okay.
It was gonna be like a 5. It wasn't gonna be that hard, but a 1 is a 1 is a 1 is a 1.
Can I? Yeah, I can't do any. Or can I
You
try?
can cast a new spell.
But I can't see.
You can kind of see. It just got mud in your eyes that disrupted your concentration. You can't move.
You're restrained.
Yeah, you are.
You're not blinded.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do Scorching Ray,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do it to the fist that's right in front of me, because I feel like that's what I can probably see the best.
Sure.
Okay.
Also, Chandri's in your way.
Yeah.
If
Yes.
you wanted to attack the big
Well,
guy.
when
Sorry
I look
about
over
that.
there, it just looks like lots of dark shadows.
Yeah,
so
there's
that's
a lot
probably not the best idea. 15.
15 will hit. Great.
Fantastic.
And roll the d20 one more time just to make sure
14.
you're fine. Okay.
Okay.
Do your damage.
Right. So I give three rays. The first one, 6.
6. Great.
Next one, 6.
Awesome.
4.
4.
Nice.
So you just start pushing. You're feeling the forces that are powering your magic, and you feel them come to your call, and you just launch forth with this beam of power of hot fire that just shoots right into the fist, and it starts to bubble and boil, and
Nice.
Yay.
it disappears. The fist, mud everywhere.
Did that work? I heard something.
Is she blind? Is her sight restricted?
Yeah, you're not. Your sight's not restricted,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
just fun flavor, though.
Right. No, I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Fantastic.
You're restrained. You can make a dexterity saving throw at the end of your turn now to see if you can break out of the hardened mud that's restraining you.
All right, I will try and be optimistic with my -1. 11.
Nope. Okay, so you try, but you can't quite get your feet up. Very good. Ash.
I feel like I'm not very helpful at the bigger thing, but yeah, I'm just gonna turn and attack number 3
Great.
with initiative since. Oh, he's done. He popped up and did something, right?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Then
don't
never
get your
mind.
advantage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing that.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Beautiful.
And the second one, 19.
19. They both hit, so do max damage plus your roll. Our house rule for crits, which we've had a couple of this battle, is you get the maximum damage plus a damage roll, because it makes it super exciting to have a crit. Of course, that also means they can take that from monsters.
Yes.
It's gonna hurt. So, alright, so 12 plus the d6.
Yeah, your plus your hunter's mark.
So 17
17 on the first.
on the
Oh,
first
Jesus.
one. And then 4, so 25 total damage.
Oh yeah. So like
Yeah.
before, you just start you're like, this is old hat now. These strange flying mud creatures. You're like, I've killed so many of these, and you just know exactly where to get it. You're shredding wings and you're slashing off limbs, and it just blows into pieces.
Wow.
With that crit, it can't respond in time to
Yeah.
take a breath and have its explosion, death burst explosion that it does. Because crits are cool. So that's awesome. All right, so then we go top of the round to the big boy again.
We've been this thing
All right.
this whole time.
He's going to try to get Chandri with a 15.
That hits.
All right, so that's on his first attack, and then cock. The second attack is an 18.
Oh, that definitely hits.
So he hits you both. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
7.
7. Okay, so you take 8 bludgeoning damage, and he has pulled you into the mud.
No!
So it has like a pseudopod almost that reaches out, and it's like crushed you and then pulls you into it. So you can't breathe, and you are essentially restrained at the moment.
Okay.
And that's its turn. So it's your turn. So you can make a strength check Strength saving throw to get out of it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
8.
Make sure it doesn't fail. No, you can't. You're stuck inside of it. You still
He's
have
in
like,
the monster.
yeah, you still have a little. I mean, your swords are there with you, so you have a little bit of movement, but you are inside.
Okay.
Can we see her?
I mean, you watched her just get like pulled into it.
I'll try and use shocking grasp from inside.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Sweet.
11.
11 hits.
Great.
And she's
You're
inside,
inside
it
of it.
too, so
Yeah.
Trying to mess this guy up. 8 damage.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, from the outside, you guys see electricity start to course from within it, and parts of it are breaking off and crumbling. It's having a harder time maintaining its form than even before. Like everything's kind of coming off, but Chandri's still inside of it. Tessie, you can kind of assume that this is what it tried to do to you before.
Got it.
And it's your turn.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had like an abandoned sneeze.
Oh no.
All right. No, I'm gonna stay there. I'm going to hit it and try not to hit Chandri. Oh no, stupid roll. 12.
12 hits.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Low AC on Big Giant Mouse. It has other ways.
I am slowly rolling higher each time. 10 points of damage.
All right, so finally, Tazu, it's got your friend, and you're like, I hate you. And you just start wailing on it with your staff, and you seem to strike a part of the mud that then just turns solid stone and shatters. And then the course of that breaking, all the mud just falls apart, and Chandri's there.
Yes!
And you destroy this strange monster that was here. And so now there's this kind of muddy waterfall, silted in river, stinking. It's acidic and terrible.